Hey there, how are you? It's Karen. What are you talking about? September 1st. Where the hell? Excuse my French. Where did that go? That's summer of ours. However, here in Winnipeg, it's so smoking hot. I went up this morning for a walk because, you guys, lo and behold, the window guys. I know I keep talking about it, but it's a thing. And they're doing the unit above me. I think I have a window right now about 20 minutes while they go on their lunch. If not, I might have to stop midway through this thing. Of course, they're never that long, right? This is what this whole pod is about as it stands, as it is now. Just a quick blurb blast each day just to just have some fun and think about anything else besides what's going on in the world, because the world seems like a little bit off its tilt at the moment. All right. Yes. So lots to get through. Yesterday, I posted a few things on Instagram and on the old Facebook on my show page. What are you talking about with Carrie Selke? And I reached 100 followers. You guys, I'm pretty ecstatic about that because I don't know how these things work. I have a boyfriend who's got 40,000 followers. Okay. So he's like, Kara, you got to get those numbers up. I'm like, all right, let's start with 100. And I made it. So thank you so much. Like and share, and tell your friends to like and share, because that's the only way this thing is ever going to grow. This is just like how it works. So thank you so much for all of you followers. Put up a couple of things, kind of questions. One was a post. I found these candles at the Safeway store here. I guess they're in every Safeway. And just the names are so goofy. But one of the candles was called Autumn Road Trip. So I put up that picture. Like, what the hell is this supposed to smell like? My gosh. So a few of you said, my friend Wendy said, I'm guessing a combination of field dust, spreading manure, fall rain, and burning fields. That sounds about right, actually, Wendy. Or fresh country air or sheets after they've been hung outside to dry. Smelly socks and Cheetos mixed with pumpkin spice. Right? How about this one? Moldy tent, wet granola bar, and doo-doo coil, pumpkin and rain. So yeah, thanks for commenting on that. I like when you comment because then I read them. And it's fun. Because it's fun to interact. Also, I posted, what is your dirty secret little show that you watch? Like something that's like you watch all the time. Maybe you don't tell people, or you do. It doesn't matter, but it's just bad TV. Love Island, huge. Kristen loves Love Island. And now me, I'm 90 Day Fiancé all around. 90 Day Fiancé, every season, every version of it. I love it. It's garbage. It's a dumpster fire. But I love watching it. Pure entertainment. Also, Seeking Sister Wives. It's where the guy's living in a polygamous relationship, not polyamorous, because they all live together and they're all married kind of to each other, however that works. And one of them, 4 people and a guy, they all share the same bed. They all share the same bed. They have to get it custom built soon because there's another one coming. It's just bonkers. And then there's a separate room for them to do it. But it's such a train wreck. But it really makes you think, could you do that? Because they all seem so happy. Or are they? Are they happy, really? Or is this guy's just a perv? I'm tending to lean that way. He's just a kinky old dude. Also yesterday, another video I posted, I went to this place on Maryland Street here in Winnipeg, 2-something Maryland. It's called Halal Meat Center. Wow, that video, that little Insta video, is up on my gram page, and it's just gorgeous. I urge you to enter these stores that maybe you know nothing about, and they're from a different culture, because they're just remarkable. If you've never been to the Middle East, and I'm lucky enough I have, it's like stepping back into that country. Just the smells, the types of food. In this one in particular, they have like 19 kinds of dates, 15 kinds of Turkish delight, bread from Egypt, bread from Iraq, bread from Turkey, Turkish products, like you name it, it's all there. Plus, one of the best falafels I've ever had, because there were a little bit of hot food at the checkout too. Samosa and falafel, just fantastic. It's like around Broadway and Maryland. Halal Meat Center, check it out, and they're lovely people there too, as you shop around. And Instagram is, what are you talking about, _K Selke. Yeah, so thanks for liking and following that. I've got like more followers. Woohoo! Dealing with ants still in this place. Now I got the windows done, but I thought, okay, good. It's all sealed up now. These little tiny little red ants. They'll leave. But you know what? I still find them like not as, like they're not crawling all over everything, but I'll see one on my keyboard. And then I'll see one on the stove, and then I'll see one on the floor, and then in the sink. So they're just They're not a lot of them, but they're finding their way. And apparently they're really hard to get rid of. These tiny, tiny, tiny ones. They don't bite or do anything, but I'm constantly taking my finger going, squish. I'm just so used to squishing them now and just flicking them. Any suggestions, guys? I have that ant sticky stuff that I've been squeezing and putting in little blobs. It's not working at all. And I like, as if I want to get Poulins or an exterminator in here. I mean, I don't know how much that costs. Is this a building thing or is this a me thing? I'm pretty clean, guys, but I think it's just the building is so old and a lot of wood going on here. So there's a lot of wood in my building. Ha ha. Posted this today, actually. I got sriracha almonds from Costco. I think I mentioned that. That's what I got for my birthday, plus my fermentation. Started my day off, guys, with sauerkraut. A big scoop of sauerkraut first thing in the morning, and my coffee. And you know what? Feeling great. I'm going to have some apple cider vinegar later, and then off to the races. I'm going to have an avocado, too. My mom gave me a giant avocado the other day. You know, when you go to your parents' house or somebody's house, they always have too many avocados because you got to eat them. They all turn ripe at once. So somebody's going to be giving you an avocado or you're going to be giving one away because they'll just go bad unless you're making a giant batch of guacamole, which, you know, we don't. So I opened this avocado up. They're a gamble, right? Like that old Seinfeld thing, fruit is a gamble. Avocados are the biggest gamble, man. Like if you cut into an avocado too soon, it's garbage. Too late, it's garbage. And sometimes these things just never come to fruition. They never work. They look nice, but they're hard as a freaking rock. I was very disappointed. So I ate as much as I could and then tossed it. I think it was too big. It was one of those giant ones. I don't know where those come from, but it seems something's amiss. Too large. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to wrap it up soon because I think these guys are going to be coming back from lunch and then bang, 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 bang. Netflix, you guys, watch this. If you have Netflix, maybe you've watched it. I'm going to tell you to watch it if you haven't. It's called Running with the Devil, The Wild World of John McAfee. Now, McAfee is the antivirus guy. That's how he became famous and rich. See, there's an ant right there. Damn it. I'm going to squish it. Yes. So watch this. It is a wild ride. And here's how it's described. Very raw footage with interviews of John McAfee. He's the tech pioneer, millionaire, like billionaire, antivirus. And what it does is it uncovers new layers of his years. So what they do, he's on the run. He's a fugitive, okay? Because he's accused of killing his neighbor. You'll find out more when you watch it. So he's on the run, but what he does is he calls up a journalist and a crew guy, a film guy, to bring them along as he's on the run. It is wild, and you see the progression, the downfall, the spiraling. It's absolutely wild. I really suggest it. And it's like an hour and 49 minutes, so it's not like a episodic thing. Watch that. Also, Spaceship Earth, about the Biosphere 2. Remember in 1991, they lived there for 2 years? It's the 30 years before, though, they went into the Biosphere 2, which they built, and how that all transpired. Another great one, Spaceship Earth, a little bit more about climate and all that kind of stuff, and also human relations. And wow, 8 people living together for 2 years. Good shot, good try. Another one, Travels with My Father, if you like British dry humor. I don't know why I'm talking about all these shows because I find out shows that I need to watch from other people. And other podcasts that I love, they will tell me about another podcast or another show they're watching. So it's sort of like just spreading the info, spreading the wealth. So there you go. There you have it. Holy crap. How is this 9 minutes of what? P.S. I put out that message that I wanted to start emceeing again. Well, thanks so much. Thank you. Oh, 2 thank yous. Thank you so much for people actually saying, hey, you know what? I might need you to MC something. That's very cool. And also, thank you to Roger, Adele, and who else sent me singing messages for my birthday in my messages. Thank you so much. Roger strummed a guitar song, and Adele sang me a jazz song, scatting. She's a jazz singer. She's amazing. So thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the September 1st, the dog days of summer. I think that's what they're called. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, guys, I love you. Bye. That was me scatting. Terrible. Just terrible.